Alright guys, welcome back to the third season premiere of Juri's Online Fights. Now I know it's been a long and very arduous road for me and this character. Using a PS3 controller is quite frustrating at times because you can't link properly, even though people say you can. They swear up and down by it, but I'm just not able to do it. Maybe the reason why my controller's old, it's not in its prime anymore. It's been through at least several dozen games at least. It's fought all over the world, virtually of course. But that hasn't stopped me from playing this game, even though I get beat to shit. So beat to shit. Let's see, now where did I put that? Crap. No, I just laid that somewhere. Where's the remote? There it is. Okay. So let's see. Volume would be good though. Alright, put this on 24. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll down this huge list of fights. This is from season 1 and season 2 of Online Fights. Just look at all that crap. Alright, let's see what we have for today. Let's see, I think I stopped at controller outliving its purpose, but if not, this might be a quick recap of, let's see. Yeah, why not? They do an anime all the time. So a quick recap of the last season. We're gonna go in controller outliving its purpose. No, wait. I think I've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna skip over that because I believe I've done that before. So, this is getting things off to a good start. But let's see. Okay, we're skipping the fight in Mexico because I think I've done that for the season finale of the second season finale of Online Fights, and we're heading straight to Russia, which happens to be my first fight in that country, believe it or not. So let's see what happens. It's Akuma versus Juri. This guy's main is Sagat, but he's using Akuma, so it must be his secondary. And let's see what happens now. Alright, as always, you know what to do, and you know how to do it. Because right now I'm just sitting back and relaxing, like a boss. Here's a question. Will Juri get her ass kicked, or will she beat this guy to a living pulp? Every time I go into a fight, it's a 50-50 chance. Well, more like 30-70 in the other guy's favor. Yes, it was. Let's see. Oh, last night I actually watched I was at my friend's house last night, and he let me watch the second season finale of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is a show on Nickelodeon. If you don't know, and besides it being pretty long, like I think it was like almost 90 minutes, it was really really good. I was kind of surprised really that Nickelodeon had a show like that. Well, I don't have cable, so I just have internet net cable because I'm cheap. I'm well, not cheap. I'm just poor. There's a difference between being cheap and being poor. Yeah. I had to choose between one or the other, and I just chose the more flexible option of the two, which is the internet, because I could do more with the internet than with cable. Cable is just, you just watch it just to watch it. But with the internet, you can just do so much more, like what I'm doing right now on YouTube. With but I always say it like that. It's like I always say it like with YouTube. So I always say it with an upward inflection. Like I'm asking a question, but I'm not. But anyway, back to the main point. Our main point is that I get to do stuff like what I do on YouTube, which is commentate about fights, or do commentary during playthroughs of various games, which I might have to get back on sooner or later, because I've been getting a lot of views for two of my games, two of the games I don't really half play because real life and stuff. But anyway, let's get on to the other fights, because I know you don't want to hear me talk. I get enough of that from my roommate. Geez, stop and see what he does. What does that mean? I guess stand still and let's see. Let's see what's this guy. Okay, this guy's using Ryu. I'm using Juri. His main is that's what they call him, Blanca, but E Honda. They act the same a little bit, but never mind. See, let's watch this fight, see what happens. See, America and American. America and America. I'm about to say American. America and America. Back on U.S. soil.
The answer lies in the heart of battle. The battle has begun. Fight!
Here it comes. Alright, let's see what he does.
Get serious.
Let's see now in that fight. The reason I stopped to see what he would do was basically to I don't know, they kind of throw him a bit because throughout most of the fight I was really active. So in that last moment in the third round, I just stopped just to see his reaction. And if it would have thrown a fireball, I would have like jumped over it and he would have realized I was still at the controls for Juri. But however, since he walked up on me, I had to, I reacted properly. It was kind of a half success, half failure type deal, but in the end, the victory went to Juri. After the fight, me and this guy, he's still a newbie to the Street Fighter scene, Street Fighter 4 scene. I think he's been in it for a while, but he's still new to Street Fighter 4 and his mechanics. So I gave him a few pointers, tips and tricks to help him on his way since he plays Ryu. But other than that, just another day for Juri. It's a win, and every win she gets, it's a good thing, because she doesn't win often. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's move on. Oh, I've also, recently I've tried King of Fighters 13, and it is worlds apart from Street Fighter 4. So I can't play it for you guys because it's over at another friend's house he has a digital copy of the game, and wow, it completely blew me away. I went through the entire arcade mode after just picking it up and practicing with one character. And I know in that game you have to fight with 3 characters, so I was like, I'm just gonna pick the character that I started out with in the tutorial mode, which was Kyo, and I chose, I think, Dalon and K as backup characters, and the results were really shocking because I went to the complete arcade mode after getting through several really difficult boss fights, which all suffered from the SNK syndrome. And then I did maybe like a handful of versus matches. I didn't go online because I didn't feel like well, the reason I didn't go online was because I was running into the same issues I was having with Street Fighter 4 in that game, which was the controller. I had no problem executing all the moves. It's just linking the moves into each other is what the controller has problems with, and I didn't feel like going through the headache with King of Fighters 13 that I do with Street Fighter 4. Why? Because I'm a sadist. And let's see. Okay, and this is where crappy design. Okay, so I guess this is where Juri's winning streak turns completely upside down, and she pisses me off beyond sanity, and I just curse her for being so, well, I guess you'll see in the video. So you're going to be against C plus Sagat. This guy's main. It's in Mexico, so it's a Mexico versus US fight. She's using Tiger Destruction, using Kaizen Dakaraku. Alright, started like I started the first round. Let's see, why would I title that video Crappy Design? The fight looks straightforward, but oh yeah. I think it's because that one fireball that it was because that one fireball that went right through Sagat's character. I mean, not Sagat's character, but Sagat's character model. It's like with Juri, it's like sometimes her stuff works, sometimes it doesn't. And by work, I mean actually hitting the opponent. Say like if Juri fires a medium fireball, more times than not, if a character is ducking and you see the fireball actually go through their head, because when Juri fires the medium fireball, she aims it at the person's head for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe Capcom would have thought that was cool or something. But when the person is crouched on the ground, even though the fireball is touching them, physically touching them, it just goes right through their character. Why? It's because I think Juri's medium fireballs treat the same way as Sagat's standing tiger shot, which if you duck his tiger shot, because he's so tall, you can duck under it, which makes sense. But with Juri, since she's so small, because her actual height is deceptive, because she stands on the ball of her foot as her fighting stance, and so when she's level on the ground, she's actually shorter than what her stance makes her look. What her stance makes her look. There we go. I can't speak today. So, being that Juri is so short, that should automatically mean that her low fireball and her medium fireball, hit the character no matter if they're standing or crouching. Just doesn't make sense. Also, another thing that doesn't make sense with Juri is that when she does her pinwheel kick, like in a tight clutch type situation where she's like right up on the character, sometimes the character will actually fall like not where the hitboxes is, where the hitbox is. They'll normally fall like a little bit inside it, like towards like inside Juri's leg. And so while Juri's like just spinning like half the move, like just kicking in the pinwheel type motion, it's like the character's just falling through her legs. So and the hit, it hits, but towards the tail end of the attack. So I don't know. I know one guy actually wrote to me on YouTube and said that her stance was based off the flamenco design. Like not flamenco, like flamingo. So it was based off a flamingo. The pink birds that stand in the water with one leg raised and the other in the water, and they fish and they're pink because they eat shrimp and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's a bad fighting style, but I think the way Capcom made it, it is kind of horrendous to play. It's just my thoughts on it. Let's see. Now we come to the end of this video and we watch Juri number 304, a Mexican Juri who's the 304th ranked, versus me, who is declining in points. So let's watch and see what happens. This is the final fight for the first episode of the third season of Juri's Online Fights. Alright, we're on match point with this guy. So can I pull it out, or will Juri fuck it up as usual and lose miserably?
What will happen now? Fight!
she managed to pull out a win. Well, I'll say this for final thoughts before wrapping up the show or the episode, is that, you know, once you go beyond a certain level in Street Fighter, like rank wise, like you know, say like I just fought the 3rd and 4th Juri, so I will assume that you're using a fight stick to control your character. So that could have been a classic example of well, not a classic, but a rare. Well, I won't say it rare either. It's just you know, controller just outdoing a fight stick. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky, but get lucky 3 times in a row is what was it, 3? Yeah, but to get lucky 3 times in a row, it's like I don't know. I don't know what it was. You know, maybe I was just angry during this fight, and I just wanted to prove that, you know, Juri's not a completely crap character. She can actually do some stuff if you push her, but if you push her too far, she won't do anything at all. So I defeated the 304th Juri, and I'm gonna wrap up the episode because it is approaching 28 minutes. God. So this is R Strain, aka Reaper Strain 006, saying that if you like what you saw, despite my rough commentary, I know I need to improve on that, guys, so don't worry. I will try and practice, you know, speaking in the future. But anyway, if you like what you saw, just leave a quick thumbs up. If you disliked it, thumbs down, but you have to tell me why you disliked it, otherwise I think you're a troll. Alright, see you when I see you. Peace.